Hey there, folks. Have you ever wondered why more and more countries are moving away from the US dollar? Today, I'm going to break it down for you. For decades, the US dollar has been the world's primary reserve currency. But things are changing. Countries like China, Russia, and even some European nations are starting to diversify their reserves. So, why is this happening? First off, there's the issue of dependency. Relying heavily on the dollar makes countries vulnerable to US economic policies and sanctions. By holding other currencies and assets, they can reduce that risk. Secondly, there's the rise of emerging markets. Economies like China and India are growing rapidly. As their global influence increases, they're pushing for a more diversified financial system. This means less reliance on the dollar. Now, let's talk about trade. Countries are making agreements to trade in their own currencies. For example, China and Russia have been using the yuan and the ruble in their bilateral trade. This reduces their need for dollars and strengthens their own currencies. Another factor is the digital revolution. Cryptocurrencies and digital currencies like China's digital yuan are gaining traction. These digital assets offer new ways to conduct transactions without relying on the dollar. But it's not just about economics. There's also a geopolitical angle. As global tensions rise, some countries see de-dollarization as a way to assert their independence from US influence. It's a strategic move in an increasingly multipolar world. So, what does this mean for the future? While the dollar is still dominant, its grip is loosening. We might see a more balanced global financial system with multiple key currencies. In the end, de-dollarization is a complex process driven by economic, technological, and geopolitical factors. It's shaping the future of global finance in ways we can't fully predict yet. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Catch you next time. Let's take a step back and understand how the US dollar became so dominant in the first place. It all started with the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944. This agreement established the US dollar as the world's primary reserve currency, backed by gold. However, in 1971, President Nixon took the US off the gold standard, making the dollar a fiat currency. This transition allowed the US to print more money, but it also introduced new risks. Over the years, various financial crises have exposed the vulnerabilities of a dollar-dominated system. The 2008 financial crisis, for example, shook the global economy and led many to question the stability of the dollar. In response, countries began to explore alternatives to reduce their dependency on the US dollar. The euro, for instance, emerged as a significant alternative, although it has its own set of challenges. The European Central Bank has been working to strengthen the euro's role in global finance. Similarly, China has been promoting the yuan as a global currency. Through initiatives like the Belt and Road, China is expanding its economic influence and encouraging the use of the yuan. The rise of digital currencies is another game changer. Blockchain technology is enabling the creation of decentralized digital currencies. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are gaining popularity as alternatives to traditional currencies. Even central banks are getting in on the action, exploring their own digital currencies. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, could revolutionize the way we conduct transactions. Mobile payment apps are already making it easier to use digital currencies in everyday life. international conferences are being held to discuss the future of digital finance. We might see a future where multiple digital currencies coexist, reducing the dominance of any single currency. Geopolitical tensions are also playing a role in de-dollarization. Trade wars and sanctions are prompting countries to seek alternatives to the US dollar. New trade alliances are being formed to facilitate trade in local currencies. Economic experts are debating the long-term implications of these changes. We're moving towards a multipolar world where no single country or currency holds all the power. International cooperation on financial regulations will be crucial in this new landscape. Global leaders are already discussing how to navigate this complex transition. A diversified financial system could offer more stability and resilience. People around the world could benefit from having more options for conducting transactions. Financial education will be key to helping people understand and adapt to these changes. The future of global finance is still uncertain, but one thing is clear: change is coming. It's an exciting time to be involved in the world of finance. Stay informed and stay engaged. The more we understand, the better prepared we'll be for the future. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Catch you next time.